Take me back into your heart. Back into your heart. Take me back into your heart. Back into your heart. Take me 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 back into your heart.
Okay guys, update. You've seen a bit of materials, you've seen a bit of cutting the lining fabric, and here at the end, oh, you've also seen the darts, and then here in the end the overlocking of the lining. This is how far I am. Really happy with the results so far. The overlocking is super easy except for the parts that are rounded. I don't know, the machine is also quite fast, so you have to be like super light-footed. But I did cut a significant amount out of the neckline lining, like more than I thought. So I'm gonna have to like adjust for that on the pattern for the outer fabric. I will say though, sewing these 3 pieces and just feeling how it felt to sew something real was cool. The only thing on my end, like that I've really learned, keep an eye on the knife and not the needles, because the knife is like, you know, that's what decides how much is cut. So if you've cut your pieces really nicely and you're only gonna do, let's say, 1 centimeter of seam allowance, then watch the knife, because that's where the action is. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the outer fabric and I'll meet you soon again. Update time. I almost laid down on the floor because I'm getting a little tired, to be honest. It's so nice to sew. My back is just giving out a little. Anyways, there is progress, and boy oh boy have I gotten to know my overlocker. I love it so much. But there's a lot of spillage, like a lot of yeah, what do you say, like a lot of fuzz. And especially today, because the white fabric that I chose, I think it's one of the prettiest fabrics I've ever seen, but the 3D effect with the ruffles, oh my god, like the whole floor have been covered in, yeah, you can see the vacuum down here. The whole floor have been covered in like white little sprinkles from it, so it's taken some extra time. But it's time. I have the lining laying here, right sides facing. I'm gonna join it together at the shoulders and side seams. The same thing is going to happen for the outer fabric that's right here, but we're also going to add sleeves before we join the two together. Sorry, sleeves and zipper before we join the two together. I have the sleeves here, and as you can see on the inspirational dress right here, it has these flared sleeves around the wrists. So what I did was I cut a 180 circle, so a half circle, and then I'm just going to attach this to the bottom of the sleeve first. before I also join the side seams together on the sleeves. So that's what's going to happen now. Flare sleeve, join lining, join outer fabric, and then join outer fabric and sleeves and add a zipper before we put the whole thing together. We are getting there, guys, and I will show you a bit of footage from the zipper, but yeah, stay tuned. You using the overlocker?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, you're looking at it, right? It's very exciting. Update time! I have sewn on the zipper and I've also attached the sleeves. I must say the sleeves on this pattern is yeah, golden. They always fit like perfectly. So nice. It was the same with the test one over there, so very happy about that. But we're gaining up on the last inches here on this project, and to be honest, I'm a little bit, I need to kind of research a bit how I'll get this lining on without ruining the whole thing. I'm gonna go and do what I always do, which is watch a bit of YouTube, but I think where I'll start is by joining the shoulders and the neckline together, and then after that I need to see if I do the back seam or the sleeve seam first, but yeah, when I figure it out I will for sure tell you. So research time. Hi guys, so the dress is done. You can see it in the background here. Don't worry, there will soon be some try on footage, but this was a really fun project. I kind of knew and at the same time underestimated, I guess you could say, like how much seam allowance to give the dress. So I gave it 1.5 centimeters approximately, or 1 centimeter, and I should definitely have given it 2. This was the first time though for me making a project like this and involving a serger, an overlocker. So with that machine cutting away a little bit more than you always anticipate, yeah, it just got a little bit smaller than my pattern actually was. So because of this, I actually ended up taking out the back darts. So luckily the dress fits. That's a really good hack, guys. I actually have another video on it. But if you ever have an item that you buy that's just, you know, it's just a little bit too small, like not by a lot, but just enough to either be a little bit uncomfortable, or you just need those last centimeters for the zipper. My very first tip is to look for any darts on the garment and then take those out, because those will easily give you a few centimeters or an inch here and there, so that the item fits. But anyways, that ended up happening. Also, I think you saw the footage of all of the fuzz on the floor. This was a crazy fabric to sew with. Very easy once all the pieces were cut. But before then, it was an absolute nightmare. Yeah, I feel like this dress is just a little bit different than the inspiration photo, or a lot different than the inspiration photo. But it's kind of extra and I like it. So yeah, I showed you how I did the armpits, which is another great thing about the serger. It was kind of a cheap shot to just serge, like overlock it all the way around, but still it saved me the time of having to figure out how to turn something inside out, whatever thing, to get the lining and the sleeve and the everything to match up. And then I also, the last thing I did was hem the dress, which was very easy. It was obviously just putting the dress on, marking with a pin where I wanted it to end, and then hemming that way. So yeah, she's all done. And thanks for watching if you made it this far. I really hope that you would consider joining the fam here on the channel and subscribe, and leave me a thumbs up if you like this video or anything in it. Okay, yeah, let's roll on the footage thing. Okay, that's it. I'll see you guys next Monday.